After changing crew in Sint Maarten, we set sail for the beautiful island nation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And while there were plenty beautiful things to explore here, we first had to finish an important job for the boat. The nearest place where we could get new wire is in Sint Maarten, but to get there, we decided to make an emergency backstay that we can trust. The cool thing about this Dyneema rope is that it doesn't weigh much, is easy to store, but it's just as strong as the same thickness of steel wire. So now, with our temporary Dyneema stay, we felt confident to sail back to Sint Maarten, where we decided to change all the mainstays. To make working up in the mast a little easier, we went through the bridge into the lagoon with nice calm flat waters. Oh yeah, when did it happen? Last week?
When we were sailing to St. Kitts.
On the way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is it that happened then?
The stay broke.
Yeah.
Here.
So we had some strings coming loose from the backstay, and we decided it's time to just change the stays now. So we're in Sint Maarten and we ordered a whole lot of cones, and we're on our way to the rigging company to get some wire.
Yeah!
Bagus. So our boat is too deep to reach the rigging company.
Yes.
So our poor little dinghy has to carry all the steel wire.
Sassy! I'm cleaning this. I already forgot the name.
The terminals?
The terminals, yeah, to make it more clean and better for the next time.
Awesome, awesome. So if this is all going a little too fast for you, the image here is a Norseman terminal. Terminals are used to connect the end of a stay to the boat or the mast. Often these terminals are swaged, which means that they are pressed together so that it becomes so hot the wire is kind of welded inside of the terminal. The Norseman terminals, however, that we have are Swageless fittings. You can manually put them together and take them apart, and therefore also reuse them. There's only one part that needs to be replaced, the cone. We like this system because we're not dependent on riggers, and also because we can reuse the terminals, which saves us a lot of money.
Cookie. Beetje vast. Yes.
Nice. Great.
Morning, 7 o'clock in Sint Maarten. Trying to fix some wires, and this is our first cone we put in, and it looks like it worked well. We hope so. So now we're gonna put some kit in here, shove the terminal down, and screw it together. Anders dan net, hè?
Ja.
Then it was time to head back to the boat, where there was another cleaning station. One by one we replaced the stays, and even though the lagoon was pretty flat, it was still quite wobbly up in the mast, but maybe not so weird 25 meters above the deck without any stays to keep it straight. With a couple of big spanners we got the stays back onto tension. It took some effort to get the spreaders back into the right angle. And then it was time to sail from Sint Maarten to Antigua, because we are going to sail the Antigua Classic Yacht Regatta. It was quite a windy sail, so we felt really happy and confident with our new stays.
Good morning. We're here in Antigua, Hermitage Bay, beautiful big bay. Walking the dog. What are we gonna do? In a couple of hours our friends from Trinidad will arrive and we're gonna make ready to sail the Classic Regatta. So we're gonna pick them up at the beach before they go to their hotels and sail over to Falmouth, where the race will be held.
Milton, what you here for?
I'm here to race and have fun all week.
Nice.
Ilios is the boat to beat.
You had to release the jib earlier, right?
So we're on a practice day for the race. How is it going so far, Pierre?
Very well, very well. Thank you.
In other words, fuck off with that camera.
No comments, no comments. It's all secret.
We won't broadcast this before the end of the race. Wow, wat vet dit, hè? Right, morning of race number 1. We're all super excited. So we're about to leave the place where we moored, Nelson's Dockyard. And it's quite windy, a bit gusty. So challenging conditions. We're all gonna do our best, see what we can do.
Yeah.
No words, and we're just gonna do what we have to do.
The conditions today, I guess, slightly choppy. It should be fun.
Coming white wall. Time to celebrate. Let the music unfold. Really that spirit. A treasure to hold. So strong, feel the energy rising, where we belong. The vibes are infectious, the rhythm takes hold. Feel that's a heartbeat, the rhythm of gold. Champions spirit, in the air we ignite. We so fast by your jaw, shining bright. Champions spirit, in the air we ignite. We so fast by your jaw, shining bright. From the streets to the stage, victory is all. We rise together, standing tall. The music unites us, the rhythm flows deep. Champion energy, secrets we keep. Champion spirit, in the air we ignite. We so fast by your jaw, shining bright. Champion spirit, in the air we ignite. We so fast by your jaw. Shining bright. Feel the unity as we sail with pride. The moments of triumph stand side by side, side by side. Every heartbeat sinking, let the rhythm behold. Trinidad's essence, a story retold. Champions spirit, in the air we ignite. We so fast happy, we elevate. Victory's anthem in the everything nice. Feel the warmth surround us, lighting up the nights.
The strong winds were in our favor, and this first day we finished first. In the harbor we took the time to admire all the beautiful boats in Nelson's dockyard. So these are our neighbors and cherubs. The boat from the famous sailor movie. So many nice boats around. Really nice. Hi.
Hi. One of my favorites.
Or will represent. Traditional Caribbean boats. And after a good night of sleep, it was already time for the second race day. Every day the wind was a bit less and less, which was not in our favor regarding the race results, but we did get to try out some nice sails.
We red to the skies. Champion spirit, baby, that we guys. Champion spirit, baby, that we guys. It's really cool. It's over. We so fire. We red to the
Thank you for having us.
And then it was time to party!
I don't